Hi, today we are going to discuss about rules for debit and credit. Listen carefully. Every transaction, as we all know, every transaction affected two accounts, that is debit and credit. Every transaction has debit and credit, and this will affect both accounts. For example, if you buy pen, what will you? As an example, if you purchase a pen, what will go out from you? Cash. And what will comes to you? Pen. Then, like that, two effects. Two accounts are affected. It means cash account and purchases or pen account. First, before writing entries, what we have to do? We have to follow these steps. What are the steps? First, which of the two accounts are affected? First, we have to see which of the two accounts are affected. Then what we have to do? Then we have to do which account is to be debited and which account is to be credited. How do you know that? How do you know which account is to be debited and which account is to be credited? First that we are following the rules for debit and credit. For that rules we have to know about some classes, some accounts, about some accounts, some rules. Then what we have to do? We have to identify the class to which of the accounts belongs. First we have to do which accounts are to be affected. First we have to identify which accounts are affected, and then we have to identify which account is to be debited and which account is to be debited. How do you know which account is debited and which account is credited? By following the rules. So how do you follow the rules? And for that we have to identify the class to which of the accounts belong. First the class to which of the accounts belong is identified. That means it belongs to personal, real or nominal account. Each account of this personal account has one rule, real account has one rule and nominal account has one rule. If you identify the class, then just we apply the rules. If you identify the class, then you just apply the rules. Okay. First, we know about we go to personal account. Personal account means the account of person receiving the benefit of the transaction is debited. If the person who receives the benefit, his account is to be debited, and the account of the person who gives the benefit is credited. Okay. Account of person receiving the benefit is debited and account of person receiving that account of the person giving the benefit is credited. What is the rule? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. What is the rule? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. And examples for this is Rahul account, Raj account, Drawings account, capital account. All comes under the class of personal accounts. And coming to the real account, it is very easy to identify this because asset. When an asset is coming into the business, then the asset account is debited. When an asset is going outside the business, then the account of the asset is credited. For example, if you have a business, for example, if you buy a machinery for our business, then what happens? Machinery comes into our business, and what will go out of our business? What will go out of our business? Cash. Cash goes out of our business. It means assets comes under this account. For example, machinery account, furniture account, building account. If machinery, furniture or building on land, assets, if you find assets, then it comes under real account. And coming to the next one, nominal account. It deals with, nominal account deals with expenses, losses, expenses or losses, and incomes or gains. What we do when an expense is incurred or loss is suffered, then that account is debited. When an expense is incurred or loss is suffered, then that account is to be debited. If income or gain made, then that account representing the income or gain is credited. What we do? Expenses or losses are debited, incomes or gains is credited. That's all. What is the rule? Debit all expenses or losses, credit all incomes and gains. What comes under this? Salaries. Example, salary, rent, commission, discount, interest. Okay. Let us try to identify some types of accounts. Then you come to clarity. Let's try. Okay. Salary. Salary. Can you identify salaries? Comes under which account? It may be salaries paid or salaries received. If you pay salaries, it's a expense. If you receive salary, it means income. Expenses and income comes under which account? Loudly.
Nominal.
Nominal. Very good. And capital. We have already discussed in the first. We have given example for capital. Capital gives for which account?
Real.
Personal account. Building. Can you guess? Building is an asset. Asset?
Real account.
Real account. Little bit louder. Comes under real account. Discount. Even discount also like that only. If you pay is expense. If you receive income. Again in expenses or income comes under
Nominal.
nominal. Commission. Coming to commission also like that only. If you pay expense, if we receive, it's an income. Income and expenses comes under nominal account. Machinery. Again machinery. Machinery is an asset. Assets, all assets comes under
Real account.
real account. Interest. Interest, it may be interest paid or interest received. Expense and income comes under
Nominal.
nominal. And next, drawings. Drawings. Drawings means withdrawal of cash for personal use. Then comes under personal account. And furniture, again asset. This can guess by you. I think this can guess by you easily. Which account? Asset. Asset means
Real account.
real account. And rent. Maybe rent paid or rent received.
Nominal.
Income
Nominal.
or expense. Nominal. Very good. Now I think you are able to identify types of accounts. Then just apply the rules. What is the rule for nominal account? What is the rule? Debit all expenses, credit all incomes and gains. What is the rule for personal account? Debit the receiver, credit the giver. Real account, assets account. What is it? Real account. Debit what comes in, credit what goes out. Discount, income and or expense. Nominal account. What is it? What is the rule? Debit all expenses or losses, credit all Incomes and gains. Same rule for commission, missionary, real. See, if you revise the rules again and again, then it comes to you. Okay? Missionary, real account, interest, nominal account, drawings, personal account, furniture. Again, I said it comes under real account, rent, income or expense. It comes under nominal account. Okay? In the next class, we are going to write the entries. Okay?